All right. Miami Hurricanes fans. Let's get this stream kicked off. It's a weeknight. I know that none of you can see anything yet. I want to show you guys. We got the VIP Hall of Fame board put up. It actually features Crip back here on the back. He just says, "Sup, Coop? What's up, my man?" We got a big day tomorrow, but it is a Wednesday night. A lot of you guys, like myself, have to work tomorrow. So, you know, we're going to get in a quick stream. This won't be as long as normal, but we had to get in something. So here we go. Let's get everything else up on the stream. What's good, guys? As you can see, we've moved it around a little bit more again. And we got the VIP, the Hall of Fame whiteboard behind us. As you can see, the top donator ever to the channel is Crip. I just wanted to explain what the board is for real quick. After each stream, I will list the people who donated in that stream. It does not matter what the amount is. If you donate 50 cents or in Crip's case $100, and we'll post you up on the board. We'll swap it out each time and add the people to it. So appreciate all you guys that donated last stream. Your names are up on the Hall of Fame there. You guys ready for the blackout? I know I am. Hard Rock's going to be pumped. It's going to be an electric atmosphere. I think even for a Thursday night game, things are going to get pretty serious, most definitely. So 8 p.m. tomorrow night on ESPN, we will have links. I should have a darn good link for you guys tomorrow to hook you people up you cheapos who don't have cable or satellite like myself. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. We are going to take phone calls, but we're going to do it a little different. There's going to be a little bit of a twist on it. Just letting a couple more people roll in before we really kick it off.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Connor Kane, my man.
Going to the game tomorrow. Go Canes.
Connor Kane apparently does not miss a home game. I appreciate that subscription, my man. Thank you so much for that $1.99. What's up, Kevin? I'm pretty close to Knoxville, Jared. I'm pretty close. So let's talk about this game a little bit. I made a pretty big deal about Surratt coming off of suspension for the Tar Heels. Supposedly, he is not starting. It's actually going to be Nathan Elliott, the guy who's already been playing for the Tar Heels. He's going to be the starter, so it's going to be that guy. It's not going to be Surratt. I thought it would be. I really thought it would be Surratt. But what we're going to talk about more than likely in this stream, I'm just going to be straight with you guys, it's probably what we're going to end up talking about, is the quarterbacks for Miami. Because as most of you know, Mark Richt has not named said starting quarterback for this game. So the Miami fans are torn. If you go on Category 6 or Miami Hurricanes fan group on Facebook, it is heated. Oh boy, it's heated. It gets crazy on there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some phone calls tonight. So I'm going to give you guys a minute to prepare your speech. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take phone calls. And what I want to do, this is all we're going to talk about in these phone calls. Nothing else. So keep that in mind. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying this is what we're going to talk about. Who will start against North Carolina? Who do you want to start? Let me rephrase that. Let's start over. Who do you want to start against North Carolina? Malik Rozier or N'Kosi Perry, and your reasoning behind why you want that guy to start. You are going to have 30 seconds to explain to me and to chat why you think that is the guy. And you can call in. If it only takes you 10 seconds, say, hey, I want this guy to start. This is why. It only takes you 10 seconds, and you can say, hey, thanks, bye, and hang up. And that's the thing. It's going to be, that's it. 30. I got a stopwatch right here. 30 seconds is all you get to tell me who should start and why. I'm not going to debate it with you or anything. It's just so your opinion can be heard on the internet, on YouTube, to chat. You guys can respond to what they're saying and say, hey man, that's crazy, or hey, but all you get is 30 seconds, and then I'll cut you off. And I'm not trying to be rude. It's just kind of call in for fun. It's just for fun. So I'll cut you off though. What's up, Hugh? So you guys get 30 seconds. So let me get the phone line ready. I'm going to open it up. The number is right up here. 865-229-4131. Save that in your phone. That is the call-in number for the live stream. So save that in your phone. Let me prep and get the phone line ready for you guys. We'll get it opened up. And keep in mind, I am not being rude. It's just 30 seconds is all you get. We're going to do this and just have some fun with it. So you guys get up to 30 seconds to tell me who you want to start and why. And we'll just do kind of a lightning thing. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. You can tell me. Maybe everybody has the same opinion. I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. So that's probably really going to be the gist of this stream. We're going to take those phone calls. Your boy's got a long day at work tomorrow, and I know a lot of you guys got a long day. I'll go over my opinion on it too. I do want to mention two things. Perry's completion percentage rate, 66.7%. Rozier, 52.1%. Now, before you go crazy and tell me Perry has not faced an elite defensive line like LSU or some of the teams that Rozier has faced, I get that. I understand. But here's the thing. He hasn't had the chance to. Yeah, I mean, does anybody else see what I'm saying? He's not had the chance to. Of course he's not. He's not started against them. For all we know, he could be electric and just insane against a defensive line like that. We don't know. But we could get the chance to find out. So let me open up the phone lines. Kelly Bryant to Miami. Not going to happen, my man. Not gonna happen, Craig. There's already too much competition at Miami. It's already running Mark Richt ragged with the fans with this stuff. So no way, not gonna happen. I don't know where he's gonna go though. I do not know where he's gonna go. So if you want to call in, call this number right here, and I'm gonna take them one by one. You get 30 seconds to tell me Malik Rozier or N'Kosi Perry and why, and that's it. So let's get these phone lines open. Let's start taking some phone calls. We are almost ready. Okay. And like I mentioned, I'm not going to debate it. It's not that. It's just for fun. It's for a chance for your voice to be heard right here, live on YouTube with other Canes fans right here in the chat. And it's your chance to just voice your opinion on who you want to see starting tomorrow night and why. So the phone line is now open. If you want to call this number right here. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to start the timer 30 seconds, and you guys can tell me who you want to see starting. So I'm ready to do this if you guys are ready. We're not breaking out the cup tonight. That's for the game. So let's make sure we got it open. Okay, here we go. Caller number one. Actually, oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. Here we go. You guys can call. The phone line is open. Okay. I'm going to address you by your area code until I know who you are, just so you guys know. Just to give you a heads up. All right. We've got area code 256 on the line. Who are we speaking with?
This is Francois. What's up, y'all? What's up, Canes fam?
What's up? How's it going, my man? Are you calling in for the Malik Rozier versus Perry discussion here?
For sure.
Okay.
I have the same opinion as probably everyone else. I'm going to say Perry should be starting.
All right.
For the same reason.
I've started the timer. Sorry, I didn't mention that. I'm starting the timer now, so ready, and you are good to go.
All right. So Perry has the higher ceiling. Rozier has the higher floor. But we don't have that hard of a matchup right here. We should be starting the guy with higher upside. We don't need a high floor. We need a high ceiling. We need to develop the young guys, not only Perry, but the rest of the team. But on the point of Perry, he's more accurate than Rozier. He's just more athletic. I'd rather have him running the ball than see Rozier run the ball. Overall, he's just a better playmaker, and yeah, that's why.
Good points, good points. You hit that right at 30 seconds. That's a good call. Hey, and like I mentioned, I hope you don't think I'm being rude, my man. It's just we're doing kind of a lightning round, 30 seconds. And, hey,
yeah, I got you.
You made some good points.
Perry.
We'll see if chat and everybody else agrees with you.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good night, my man.
You too.
All right, so as you can see, 30 seconds is not a long time. So you got to get your speech prepared for your point. And Hebrew Lion, my man, he comes in with a $10 donation and says, Perry. Hey, I appreciate that, my man. Keep an eye out because I'll have you up on the Hall of Fame back here behind me. I appreciate that, my man. Okay, here we go. We got another call coming through. Actually, I got to reset it here, guys. There were so many coming through at one time, so you can start rolling them back through again. Just be prepared. I'm going to say, hey, you are on the air, Malik Rozier or Perry, and you got 30 seconds. Hello, you are live on the stream. Are you ready for me to start the timer for your Rozier versus Perry speech here?
Yes, sorry.
All right, here we go. Ready, and let's hear it.
I like bananas in my butt.
I knew we'd get a call like that eventually. All right, who do we have on the line?
Yo, one big boss. You want some rice and blood clot peas?
How's it going?
No, my youth. Me want rice and blood clot.
All right, we'll see if we can get some real people on the air. Let's go. All right, who do we have on the line?
Yo, what's up, man? It's Delrod here.
Hey, how's it going,
What's
my
up,
man?
Canes fans?
You ready to give your speech here?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. I'm starting the timer, and let's hear it.
All right. The reason I think Perry should start is just he's more athletic. He's got more speed than Rozier. He's more accurate, and they say he doesn't really know the plays that well, but he's more electric on the field, as you said. I feel like the offense responds well with him.
Yeah, most definitely. Those are some good points. You got 5 more seconds. You got anything else to add?
Go Canes.
Hey, I appreciate you calling in, my man. We'll see if the chat agrees with you.
See you, man.
Have a good one. Yeah, no worry. We're gonna get some trolls calling up in here. It's all right. I think 30 seconds is about the right amount of time though, because that puts some pressure on you. You're gonna speak the truth when you're under pressure. So, all right, you are live on the stream. Who do I have?
You got Johnny Taylor calling all the way from Louisiana, man.
All right, that's awesome, my man. We gotta make sure you are a Canes fan, right?
I'm a diehard since 1984.
All right, just had to make sure. All right, so I will start the timer if you are ready to tell us who should start at quarterback in this game and why. So, are you ready, my man?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
N'Kosi Perry should start because Malik Rozier, he just don't have it, man. N'Kosi Perry is more athletic. He's faster. He's bigger. He's more accurate. I just think he's ready, man. I think this team got a boost of energy when he come in the game, man. So I think this is the team, this is the quarterback we need to get us over the hump, man. Maybe we probably can beat Clemson this year with Perry starting.
Yep.
Hey, that's all I got, brother.
Hey, you make some valid points, my man. That coming in under 30 seconds, 5 seconds to spare. I like it. As we touched on, I'll keep you on line for just a second if you don't mind. It okay. Is. I do think it's a different atmosphere. It's the players, the fans, everybody just gets more excited when Perry's on the field. And
yes.
I really think a lot of people will agree with the point that you can't say that N'Kosi Perry's not good enough to play because he's not faced defenses like LSU and people that Rozier's played when he's not had the chance to play against them. We don't actually know how he's going to perform against these teams. And again, he might be the guy. It might get everybody 100% on the Perry bandwagon, the people that aren't. But we've got to see it first. We have to have the opportunity to see him play against a team like that.
That's right.
Hey,
that's right.
I appreciate you calling in, my man. This is something a little different. I don't do the lightning calls like this very often, but I appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, man. It's all good. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Hey, and we got It's Danny in the house. How's it going, my man? All right, you are live on the stream. Who do we have on the phone?
Hey, my name's Ian, man. I've been watching you for the past year and a half or so.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate that. So you're probably an OG. You're probably an original.
Too, so.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, I was at the LSU game too. I was pretty upset. But no, real quick, I think that the way that we should look at it is Clemson and Alabama championship teams have changed the quarterback out because those quarterbacks, obviously they're not as good, but those quarterbacks can't throw downfield. And it's clear that Kosi can throw downfield much better than Rozier, and he opens up the game quite a bit and just adds the explosiveness to the offense that Rozier didn't. So, I mean, that's my view on it. So, that's it.
Hey, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, you make some valid points. There's no denying that Rozier seems to over or underthrow one of the two. It's not spot on. He's not good at leading the receivers. It's just that's just straight facts. So I mean, you make some good points. We'll see if the chat agrees with you. So far, we've got all Perry. I have not had a Rozier call yet. So we'll keep going. We'll see. I appreciate you calling in, my man.
All right, man. Thanks.
Hey, have a good one. So we do not have any Team Rozier on here yet. We're not trying to knock Rozier. It's not that. I just want to see what you guys think. Put it out there. Put it out there to the chat. And again, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I'm going to start the timer. I'll say ready, go. You give me who and why. So next caller. You are live on the stream. Who do I have on the phone?
This is Nick Winnewico.
All right, Nick. Are you ready to tell me who should start at QB and why?
I think it's good to,
All right, and real quick,
see Rozier not in there anymore. Yeah.
Real quick, if you don't mind, if you can turn the stream down in the background, it makes like an echo, so the chat can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Anyways,
All right,
I'm glad
here we go.
Rozier's not in there more, and I'm glad that Kosi Perry's since maybe starter hope, and I think looks a lot better when he's out there playing, and he throws a lot better, and he can run, and I just like everything he does. That it looks like more energy's on the field when he's on, and I don't know anything else to say, but go Canes.
Hey, good points. Yeah, that seems to be. And you came in 4 seconds to spare, and
right.
that seems to be the big thing. People just think he's more athletic, he's more elusive, he's got a stronger arm, a little bit better vision down the field. So you make some good points. But I appreciate you calling in, and we'll see. Again, not had any Perry, or excuse me, we've not had any Rozier, Team Rozier people yet. So we'll see. But I appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, have a good night.
All right, you too. All right, we still do not have any Rozier yet. We're going to take a few more. If some more people want to call in, we'll take a few more. I don't know if you guys like this or not. Do you guys like this, or do you think it's dumb? Because we're just trying. We're just trying things here. So I think it's pretty fun. I think it puts the chat on the spot. So let's see who we got next. All right, you are live on the show. Are you ready to give your speech on Rozier or Perry?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start the timer, and you're good to go.
All right. I'm pro Perry. I'm 100% Perry, and my reason for Perry is not just because of our offense. I mean, he spreads out the field completely. He opens up the lanes for the running back. He keeps the defense honest, but also for our defense as well. He allows our defense to recuperate, to catch themselves, and every time they hit the field, keep them boys fresh, ready for the game. That's all I got to say.
You hit it right on 30 seconds, my man. That's a pretty good point. I have not heard anyone else mention that. The Miami defense, of course, is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, one of the top elite defenses in the nation, in my opinion. I know that may be stretching a little bit, but a lot of times I feel like their problem is they get gassed in the second half because they're on the field just so darn much. And you're right. I know those first couple of series with Perry, they were what, like 8, 9, 10 plus plays. So it gives the defense time to rest. So you make some really good points on that. But hey, I appreciate you calling in, my man, and have a good night. And that's a really good point. Our defense needs to be able to rest, so we need some long, drawn-out drives from the offense. Of course, we need to keep moving the ball, but we need some long drives, so that guy makes a good point. All right, well, so we'll take a few more of this. You are live on the show. Who do we have on the phone?
Yes, hello. This is Special Agent Webster with the Federal Security Agency in Washington, D.C.
We're going to get some trolls. We'll take a moment. Trevor C. is asking me. He's asking Coop, who do you want to start? Hold on. I'm going to answer this. I'm going to go ahead and address this. We're just a little bit into the stream, but I feel like this needs to be addressed. If I'm going to ask chat, then I've got to be willing to answer this. Hold up. We're going to hold up on the calls for just a second. Okay. I do believe that N'Kosi Perry, yeah, I know the prank call, yeah. I do believe that N'Kosi Perry should start. We're gonna close out the calls for just a second. I'm gonna give my 2 cents on this. We'll open up the phone line again here in just a second. Hold on, Shane. We'll open it back up. I do believe that N'Kosi Perry should start. Now, here's my thing, though. Here's the thing, and some of you guys aren't going to agree with this. This is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. I don't think we should run that kind of crazy 2 QB thing where it's constantly swapping out. Like on third downs, we put in Malik and Perry is first and second downs. Nothing like that. I think Perry should start, but if things start looking rough, put Malik back in and see what happens. Because here's the deal. I'm fine with going with whoever has the hot hand at the moment. You know, some of you guys, if you play basketball or you've played football, sometimes you just have an off game. It's life. It's being a human being. You're just gonna have days where you just feel off. So I'm fine with starting N'Kosi because he's the young, talented guy that all around just has more athleticism. He's more elusive. He has a stronger arm. But he does need more play time. So here's the thing. Put him in. See if he's got the hot hand. If he does, leave him. If he doesn't, put Malik in. See if that guy has the hot hand. That's my 2 cents. Start Perry. See if he's got the hot hand. If he doesn't, pull him. Put Malik in. And it's not a thing of being, hey, you, get on the bench. You're sucking it up this game. It's not about that. It's whoever puts Miami in the best position to win, period. That's all that should matter. If N'Kosi is playing, Malik needs to be saying, hey, man, you got to do good right here because we need to win this game. If it's Malik in, N'Kosi Perry needs to be on the sideline saying, hey, my man Malik, let's come together and you got to play good because we got to win this game. And I genuinely think the players are like that. I think it's the fans that are not like that. I don't really think most of the players get that butthurt, just to be honest. And I think it should be Perry. I do 100% pull the trigger with Perry from the get-go, out of the gate. But if he doesn't have the hot hand, you put Malik in, see what happens. So I'll open the phone line back up so I can see what a couple more of you people think. A couple more people in the chat. It's been all Perry. I have not had anyone mention Rozier. 100% N'Kosi. And I did see you in chat, Glenn. I'm glad you're here, my man. Let's see. We'll open up the phone line for a few more because we're gonna get some prank calls. We are live. People try to be funny, so you know, is what it is. And yeah, Miami is ranked number 16 in the AP poll, so we're working our way up. Still don't expect to get any respect for a while. We got to make a couple more things happen, but the phone line is back open. If you want to call in, you've got 30 seconds. 865-229-4131. Yeah, I know, Trevor. Some people, man, if you are prank calling, I'm just going to hang up on you. I'm just going to be real. So, all right. You are live on the stream. Who do I have on the phone?
You're talking to Shane Kime right now.
Hey, I'm glad you made it in, man. I saw that you said it wasn't letting you call in. So,
yeah.
You've got 30 seconds.
It finally let me.
You've got 30 seconds to tell me who should start, Rozier or Perry, and why. So, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go, and you're ready. Let's go.
All right, so I think we should let Rozier in, like, for a couple of drives in the beginning just to see if he's ready, like the FIU game. But if he's not doing so good, I'd prefer to put Perry in, if you get what I'm saying. Or maybe even Williams.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I mean, that's the first. You're the first person to say start Rozier out of the gate. I kind of agree. I think you might be kind of going along with what I'm saying. Maybe kind of go with the hot hand. See who's playing well tomorrow night. Because like I said, sometimes you can just have an off game, and you might put Rozier in, and he might light up that UNC defense. I don't know.
That's true.
But yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the first part. You're the first person to have that opinion. And hey, you came in 10 seconds under. It only took you 20 seconds, so I can respect that.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Hey, you too. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for calling in, Shane.
All
right, bye-bye. All right, so a new opinion. Shane says start Rozier. If he doesn't have the hot hand, put in Kosi. So that's a new opinion. All right, let's see. We got another caller here. You are live on the stream. Who do we have on the phone?
This is Wayne. I'm calling from Reno, Nevada. I'm a Hurricane fan since the early 70s.
Nice.
I think
before I was born. I definitely appreciate that, my man. Longtime Canes fan. Are you ready to tell me who you think should start, Rozier or Perry, and why?
I think they should start Perry. I think the kid is good as they come. And if they give him a chance to play against somebody better, we'll show his stuff. Go Canes.
That's a good point. Only took you 10 seconds to make it, so I take it you are pretty confident in your decision on that. I'm going to ask you, since it was so quick, so you get to talk a little bit more, my man. That is who you want to start. Do you think that Rick is going to start Perry, or do you think he's going to start Rozier?
I think he's going to start Rozier.
You think he'll start Rozier?
Start Perry. Give the kid a chance to show what he has.
Yep, I kind of feel you. I think that Rick will start Rozier in this game, just honestly. So I agree with you on that.
But I think the kid will shine once he starts playing somebody better.
Yep, I think that he needs to just be given that opportunity and put in that situation. And like you said, I think he'll shine if he's put in that situation. I really do. But I appreciate you calling in, my man. Longtime Canes fan.
Go Canes.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right, thanks. All right, so if anybody else, I can take a few more calls. What's up, baby Shaq? All right, you are live on the stream. Who do we have on the phone? Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, that one's cutting out a little bit too much. If that was someone in the chat, just call back in here in a bit, and we'll see if maybe it'll work out a little bit better. But if anybody else wants to make their voice heard here live on YouTube with everyone in chat judging you, then give us a call. Call this number, 865-229-4131. We've got time for a few more calls, and then we'll discuss this game a little bit more in detail, and then we'll call it a night because we've all got a big day tomorrow. You are live on the stream. Who do we have on the phone?
Hi. Do you guys have any toilet?
Another prank call. Man, they're bad tonight, aren't they? There's a lot of crazy people out there. Yeah, but you know, we're here. We're just trying to talk football. I mean, I know there's trolls out there. So, I mean, if we get a ton of trolls, we may have to close the phone line. So hopefully it doesn't come to something like that. But late night, it brings out the crazy people, including myself, you know. So we'll see if this is a legit call. We'll see. You are live on the stream. Who do we have on the phone?
These nuts.
How's it going, my man? Are you ready to give your opinion on the Rozier Perry situation?
Let's just start Perry. Because
yeah, you're good. Go ahead, my man. You're live.
let's just start Perry because I think he's a better quarterback than Malik Rozier.
All right. And what makes you think that? Is it his speed? Is it his arm? Is there something in particular that you think is better about him?
We can't get to a championship game without Perry. Rozier's just not for it.
Okay, I got you. So we'll see if the chat agrees with you. It's been pretty much all Perry with the exception of about one person. So we'll see what they think. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Appreciate you too.
Have a good one. All right, so more for the Perry train. Hey, it's all good, Caleb. It's all good. All right, so let's take another one. We got time for one or two more. So if you're trying to get in, we'll see. What's up, Carlos? You are live on the stream. Are you calling to discuss the Rozier or Perry situation here?
Go Duke.
We got our first Duke. Hey, here's the thing, my dudes. Here's the thing. We are attracting some attention from opposing teams. So keep that in mind. We have opposing teams in the live stream paying attention to Miami. Hey, sometimes you gotta low-key keep up with greatness that's in progress, because you gotta pay attention to it. And hey, I get it. It's okay, man. It's okay. You can be here in the stream. We got a 305. We'll see if this is legit. You are live on the stream. Who do we have on the phone?
Do you guys have any toilet paper?
So even from 305, it wasn't legit. So I think what we're going to have to do, I know I hate it for the people who are legit. I do hate it, because I'd love for you guys to get to call in and give your opinion. But I think we'll have to pull the plug on that tonight. Maybe it's it being a night. I don't know. Like I said, maybe the crazy people, the Duke fans and the FSU fans, come out at night. I don't know what happens, but it's just too many. And I apologize for the people who are legit. I would love it. Is it a full moon, Gooseman Chris? Is that what it is? I've got a window right over here. Maybe it's a full moon. I should have checked before I opened up the phone line to chat. But but hey, I appreciate the people who were legit calling in. But we're just going to have to close it for now, because there's too many trolls. Not that we can't put up with it, but we don't want to risk getting banned or something on YouTube over something silly, over some opposing teams, fans coming on the channel and trying to talk stuff. You can talk smack, but the prank calls and stuff, is what it is. So I hate they have to ruin it for everybody else. But maybe we'll screen the calls somehow or something. We'll work on that. Hey, and I appreciate you hanging out, Ray Robbins. But we'll just discuss the game a little bit. We'll discuss it a little in chat. Yeah, I know, Trevor. I know. I wish more people could get a chance to call in. All it takes is a couple people to ruin it for everybody. And it really sucks. It really does. But I do think, again, going back to that, I think Perry is who should start. But Mark Richt will be pulling the trigger with Rozier. Rozier will be the starter in this game. He will come out first, at least do a couple of series, kind of like the FIU game. Richt is going to give Rozier a couple of series to see if he's got the hot hand, and then go from there. So my opinion, though, is it should be Perry. It's going to be interesting because of the 7 players on North Carolina that were suspended that are now going to be back on the field. So we haven't got to see those guys much this season. So if at all, actually probably not at all. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with those guys on the field. And it's just it's a trap game. You guys saw the preview video. Danger, trap game alert. A lot of people are saying they don't think it is, but it's Thursday night, chat. It's Thursday night. They've not had as much time to prepare for it. It's Thursday night. Now, I'm glad we're at home. Believe me, I am glad we are at home. And I'm glad we're doing the Miami Knights jerseys, because that's going to get the players pumped up. Hey, what's good, Blazes Door? And hey, for the new people that are in here, we were doing phone lines. I was giving you guys a chance to tell me if you think Rozier or Perry should start. So if you want to put it in the chat, you can do so. I was giving you 30 seconds, but we had too many prank calls on the phone line. Opposing teams, Duke fans and FSU fans. But it's okay, because they're keeping up with the Canes. So we'll let it slide for now. But it's going to be Miami's going to win this game pretty easily overall. I think, just like most of the time, that we kind of start out slow. It is what it is. That's just kind of how we start. And that's just Miami ball right now. Until Rick opens up the playbook a little more and we have Perry on the field running this offense. We're going to start out kind of slow. Yeah, that is life, my man. The prank callers, man, they think they're getting a little, they're 5 seconds of fame, and really everybody just gets angry with them. So, it is what it is. But I also have a big announcement. I've kind of hinted at this earlier in the last stream and the last few videos. I will be at the FSU game. So I am going to be there at Hard Rock Stadium, hopefully meeting some of you guys. So I'd like to know if any of you are going to be at the FSU game. Now, here's the thing. We won't be live streaming during the FSU game because I will be there. I will try to stream, if I can, a little bit from my phone, but my signal blows. So I may not be able to, but I will be there. I don't want to go into detail, but the flight and everything is just working out. I have a lot of people in my life right now that are helping me out. And we're going to be there. So I'm going to get there early so I can meet some of you guys. I'll let you know kind of maybe the area that I'm sitting in. But I'll keep you guys updated. But I am going to be at the FSU game. So hopefully I get to meet some of you guys. So let me know, though, right now in the chat, what you guys think the score for the game will be. I know a lot of people knocked me on this because they said, Coop, it's the same score. I mean, I know. It just that's what I'm feeling, and this is it. 31-17 is what I'm feeling. So, am I going to tailgate Carlos? I might. I don't know the best spot for that, so we'll see. I might try. Nola says Tar Heels by 10. Gotta say, you might be the only one in chat with that opinion, but hey, I'll try to meet up with you, Hugh, most definitely. And I'm going to try to meet as many of you guys as possible at the FSU game. And keep in mind, the FSU diss track is dropping next week. That's going to be on Sunday or Monday. I think it's going to be pretty dope. We're dropping that. But I really wanted the primary point of the stream to be people calling in and giving their opinion on the Rozier Perry thing. But again, prank callers, what are you going to do? Is that a new room I'm in? It is, yeah. We're going to make this a dedicated stream and video room. So a lot of updates and upgrades coming to that. Eric Birch, my man, you should see your name up on the Hall of Fame VIP whiteboard, my man. What I do is everyone who donates during the live streams from the games, I'm going to post your name up over here. And top donator ever on the channel, Crip, is up there at the very top. And we're going to keep that going every week. We're going to post stuff up there. And again, it'll be interesting at the beginning, but I think Miami, the crowd is just going to be a huge factor in this game. We're going to be looking fresh in the Miami Knights jerseys, and it's just going to be too much for North Carolina. It's going to be too intimidating, honestly. The turnover chain is going to make several appearances, and it's going to be just too much for them. I'm glad you got your shirt, Eric. I'm glad you got it, my man. Hugh says you're going to have the best time of your life. It's going to be packed and loud. Oh, I hope, my man. I hope. And what uniforms? We are going to be in the Miami Knights, so we're going to be looking fresh. We're going to be blacked out. And keep in mind, again, everybody, I know most of you in here know, it is tomorrow night. So don't wake up on Saturday saying, where's Miami football? Because you're going to be sad. It's tomorrow night. 8 p.m. on ESPN. I'm going to have links to hook you guys up. But we're going to do, again, we're just going to keep the stream kind of short. And because a lot of us got to work tomorrow. But yeah, and A-Rod, I will respond to your email. I did get it, my man. And I'm going to hook you up. Don't worry. I'm just a little bit behind on responding to emails. But if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, we could go for a few more minutes. And then I'm going to let you guys go. I definitely appreciate the donations tonight. Connor Kane 12. And Hebrew Lion. I appreciate you guys so much. But we're ready to ball out. This game kicks off ACC play for Miami. And we want to win every game, of course, but we got to make a statement in the ACC because you guys, VTech and Boston College are falling off the map all of a sudden. So we got to come out and make a statement in this game. We got to kick some Tar Heel booty and show everybody in the ACC that we're serious and Miami's ready to play ball. That LSU loss is what it is. It's in the past. It does hurt, but it's non-conference. So let's get in there, kick some Tar Heel booty, make an ACC statement game against North Carolina, and let's kick off our ACC play. And just think also, this gives us a little more time to prepare for the FSU game, which is important. What's up, Hurricane Zone? We're just about finishing up, my man, but I appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, it's gonna be. Is Richards gonna be starting? Probably not. No, he's always battling some type of injury, and it sucks because he's a baller, but he's always battling some kind of injury. I don't believe the talk about him being suspended or held back by Rick. I would have believed that for one game, but I don't believe that for 2 or 3 games. You're not going to hold back someone that long because they said something about the quarterback. So I don't buy it. I think maybe it's a combination of that a little. Is Fiegels going to start? Glenn, yes, Fiegels will be starting. Hopefully he gets his act together. He's been making some progress. So hopefully maybe by the end of the season, Glenn, he will re-earn his title. Fearless Fiegels. We'll see. We'll find out. I really, seriously, all you guys in chat right now, everybody, I appreciate you so much hanging out in these streams, even in these short ones. This is about a 45-minute stream. And I do appreciate the people who actually did call in. Keep in mind, don't let the prank callers get you guys down because it's just opposing teams' fans coming in trying to troll. Just remember, they're paying attention to the Miami Hurricanes by being in this stream. So just look at it as we're getting attention. People are starting to look at the Canes. What's wrong with AR? Apparently his knee, some type of knee-related injury. He's always had problems with his knee, and it's just something that keeps him down a lot. I will recap. Pretty much everyone was on the Perry wagon for that's who everyone wants to start is Perry. One person said Rozier, but they said for him to be on a short leash and pull him if we had to. And that's kind of what I say. I say Perry, whoever has the hot hand, put that guy in. Whoever puts us in the best position to win. But remember, though, guys, tomorrow, hey, yeah, Hugh, we will meet up. We will meet up, my man. We will. But tomorrow we will be live streaming. I'll go live about 5-10 minutes before the game. And I will hook you guys up with links. We're going to go crazy. I'm going to make you guys a promise. This stream was kind of short. And it was disappointing because prank callers called in, and I wanted to let as many of you call in as possible, even if I had to stay up all night. But we're going to party hard tomorrow night. That's a promise. We're going to kick some Tar Heel booty. We're going to party hard in this chat, and it's going to be a lit stream tomorrow night. I can promise you that. So, no Ice Bass. Your boy Coop, no. We are, no Ice Bass. We're going to take the dub in Hard Rock. and we're just gonna do it big. So I appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream, guys. Go Canes. Everybody get some sleep. We got a big day tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Appreciate all the love, subs, and donations and whatnot, guys. And thank you to everyone who did get to call in. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. So big day. Go Canes.
you.